Bob Saget, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. He died in a hotel room, like, suddenly in his 60s. It was very weird.
He was
Right
that
after
years
Gilbert.
ago.
You paid attention? He and somebody I loved, Gilbert Gottfried. I thought Gilbert was just so funny. I know he's not very attractive, but he was really funny.
Who did you miss off?
I followed Bob only on Full House.
Yeah. Bob Saget was extremely funny.
A correction, whether it be, a correction on a higher level, from a most high type of aspect, or even in the markets. What do we have in America that's keeping this country pumping and at one?
The drawing of the black rabbi I sketched in.
Not only this, in Israel, the picture, I edited. You remember?
The black rabbi is the one legitimate Jew on this app.
And remember we made a picture?
Now?
No, it looks like we made a picture of Danny with a black rabbi t-shirt in what it called Orushalim, We made a picture, a good picture, in front of a golden mosque. I don't know the name, I forgot it. But it was a good picture.
I just opened my box of Lev HaOlam. Everybody know what that is, and anybody else do it?
I don't know what is Lev HaOlam.
So you subscribe to this bunch of Yids in Judea and Samaria, and they send you a box every month of stuff. Whatever they pick. It's kind of cool, and then they write you letters.
Like from the grocery store?
Well, but special. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, but right now I can afford it.
What special, like Bamba? What's special?
I'm going to tell you, when I open up this box, okay, I think this box is for girls, by the way, but I didn't know that.
You got the girl version? Okay.
I don't know.
Hold on a minute. How much you paying for that box before you even tell us what there is in it?
65, I think, down from 99.
65 what?
A month.
Dollar? American dollar?
Yeah, American.
Okay, it's about 200 shekel.
Yeah, 200 check.
This
Okay.
is some
No, a little bit more.
small way to support.
Now tell us what you meant. We'll tell you if
It's
Tell us
you
what
want
you need and I'll tell you how much it costs.
But this is a small way to support. Yeah, the ship.
No, this is a small way to be a Democrat Jew. Now tell us what there is in the fucking box.
Samaria, what do you want?
It's Judea and Samaria.
You support them, it's good. Let's
And
see
no
what
more.
they give you.
What there is in the box.
I will see if they scam
What?
you.
I'm gonna tell. Well, probably. I mean, it's out of the heart. I'm not doing it to save money. Okay,
I
so-
understand.
Listen,
I'm
let me
not
tell you,
telling you
let me tell
right
you.
there.
Listen, I have a great investment for you. I need to buy a house. Okay?
Okay.
Invest in an apartment in a 4 bedrooms apartment in Tel Aviv. Not Tel Aviv, no, in Ramat Gan. Cheaper.
Yeah.
And
That's a great idea.
You have.
And he's gonna send you a box. He's gonna send you a box every
I'm
month.
gonna send you a box from Ramat Gan.
He'll send me a box.
Every single month.
Every single month.
For the rest of his life.
From Ramat Gan with pampa and with hummus and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mamba and hummus. I can dip the bamba in the
I'll
hummus.
send you a shawarma,
Wow.
shawarma.
All of this for $65 a month?
No, for apples.
No, $1 million.
Oh, that's a lot.
Well, tell us about your Seder.
Huh?
Tell us about your Seder.
אני אומר, אם כבר, את יודעת, להוציא על זה.
זה לא צ'יפר, כן?
So,
3.5 מיליון, זה לא שאתה קונה משהו כזה מיוחד.
לא, דירה פשוטה בפתח תקווה, לא.
כן.
making fun of me here. I'm trying to do
No.
something nice. You're making fun.
יאללה, יאללה,
No, there
What there is in the box?
There is
Yeah, that sounds like the last scene of the movie Seven, by the way. What's in the box? Okay. So, the first thing I'm holding in my hand here is myrrh, you know, like frankincense and myrrh, organic day cream. This is obviously for women. Put it on to put on.
Day
Oh my god.
Day cream, yeah.
Day cream.
יום ללילה, לא, יום ליום.
Serum?
Yeah, well, yeah. Put it on the face. I don't know, moisturizer.
Yeah.
So put it on the face.
Don't put it on the bulbul.
Yeah, don't put it on the face.
It burns.
Be careful, it's only for the food.
Wait, you call it the bulbul too?
Yeah, bulbul is a very small ball.
Bro, no, we use the same term.
Yeah, it's come from Hebrew.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going now. Now I'll put that over here. Oh, now I got spices. It's worth about 39 cents. Judean spices, 100% natural. Miriam's rub. This is all themed around Miriam, apparently. It's like an alternative to Moshe. This is my Passover box. So they're not focusing on Moshe. They're focusing on Miriam because they're
Does it
feminists.
play Miriam's song when you open it?
It doesn't, but it's got stuff like that.
Everybody talk about Moshe, but nobody talk about Miriam. You're right.
Exactly.
People should talk more about Miriam.
Exactly. All right. So this is my spices. It doesn't say what's in here. It's a rub. Miriam's rub. Let me see. Ingredients. Hang on. Garlic, salt, herbs, and spices. Yehuda Miller is an herb expert who lives with his family in the Gush Etzion settlement of Bat Ayin. What does that mean, Gush Etzion?
Gush Etzion, it's a group of...
It's a gush. It's a metropolitan of. It's not metropolitan, but it's few.
It's a bunch of Yishuvim, it's a bunch of villages.
Villages, yeah.
Don't drive there with the Mercedes Benz.
But it's an amazing place.
When we told you need to go and live there, you would
What's
love Tekoa. Yeah.
Tekoa's in Gush Etzion?
Yeah.
It's the biggest.
And Batayin's a great place too, you're saying?
Yeah, it's amazing. You see all the Israeli coastline from the.
Oh, I want to
so
go there.
far away. No, but you can.
That's
see
why
it,
it's called
from-
Bat Ayin. Ayin, it's the
Yeah,
eye.
you see all the south of Israel, the south center. You can see all the Shvela, all the up to Ashkelon. From the, but you see,
I may have been there
yeah.
once. All right, now I've got chocolate covered matzah, which I adore, which is delicious. Okay? You don't like it?
Already covered?
No, it's because it's powder, so it's not tasty.
It's powder.
No, it's delicious. I already ate it. What do you think? Everybody's going to be criticizing my box.
It's powder. It's not made up of chocolate. It's powder.
It's not from chocolate milk. It's not from milk chocolate. It's like the dark chocolate, which is powder. It's not milky and it's not fleshy.
It's really
So it has much less taste.
Oh, it's very
You also you probably eat everything with no sugar. That's the reason that you're saying that it's very delicious.
It has sugar in there.
Okay,
too.
one
You're an old fart. That's your problem.
It's one matzah.
trying to give you some,
It's
but
2 matzahs in a box, I think.
Too much.
no, it's more than 2. I don't know. Maybe at the most. It's small matzah too. Okay, so I got that. Now I have an art display, which is really embarrassing. It's a bunch of girls dancing with like tambourines, and
That's why it's called Shirat Miriam, because Miriam danced when she sing the song. She danced with a tambourine.
well,
Okay, so now it makes sense. It's regarding Miriam.
it's all about the Miriam here. I got a little piece of it.
The theme is Miriam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Miriam box for sure. Okay, hang on.
Miriam box.
More coming. Hang on here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, chocolate.
Oh.
Janduya. Okay, chocolate bar. Janduya, I guess is hazelnut. Huh?
Janduya.
Janduya. What it's made out of? It's made homemade chocolate.
You need to make a picture
Of
I
which?
never heard about that chocolate.
of the last item.
Check if it says
It's a
that it's
chocolate
kosher.
Yeah,
Check if it
It's all
is it kosher.
kosher LePesach. All kosher LePesach.
it is a Jewish
I
shop,
don't know.
bro. Of course it's kosher. It should be.
You know, El Nomo, you know the Dubai chocolate?
Yeah, that's a new thing. That's really blowing up. It's amazing.
What?
With the
Bro, it's old.
pistachio. It's old, it's not new. Yeah.
It's
Who
not
makes it? Well, it's new in this country. All of a sudden, I started seeing it. I never saw it before.
Then you need to sell it if it's new. Trust me.
What do you mean?
If it's new in your city, then you start selling it. Because it's very hype, you know?
I hadn't considered doing that, but I have other stuff that I'm selling. Okay, it looks like I just like. Oh, this chocolate bar is going to be great when I decide to eat it. I'm not going to eat it now; it's too early. Okay, moving along.
Mm-hmm.
I told you the face cream already for combination skin. Organic day cream, that's called. Okay, I got the art display.
It's
I got
day.
the,
It's
what's-
not for night.
no, don't put it on at night. You could be disaster. Okay,
Yeah.
big problem. All right, now I got here. Let me see. I didn't even look at what this is. This is. Oh no, that's the spices, the herbal blend. That might be everything. Wait, just and of course a nice
That's
letter.
all?
It might be all. Let me look again.
It's American,
Yes. What?
How much you pay?
so
Oh.
Come on,
they may have a company, but that's an American company. I think Train is American. Let me Google because that.
But do we? Okay, so here's another question. So do we acknowledge that a lot of these things that are manufactured in China, the IP originates in the U.S. and then it's just shipped there because the labor is cheaper? Like, is that something people actually agree with, or is there any contention? But what I mean is like the design, the initial, creation of the product, etc.
Not always, but sure. Historically, a lot of it.
Yes, Train is American. Oh, we make Crayola.
Today they moved more into the middle market where some of the IP and some of the design is also part of their supply chain.
Train has moved to iron. Also, the KitchenAid mixers. It's not really a lot.
Mel, I respect you. Well said. Well said. I'm gonna be quiet.
Like, if you Google the list is so short. It's not even 20 things. Or 20 companies, should I say. So, they have Tesla on the list. Wilson footballs. KitchenAid mixers, Crayola crayons, Tesla.
We do a lot with medical, right? We do that, the medical devices.
Yeah, medical equipment.
Yeah, but I heard Lisa saying the other day that they get the IVs from over there.
No, I'm talking about like the equipment. Because when we do because I know, well, is that an American company? That do they do the machines or whatever. Let me look that up because I might be making that up.
Are you talking about radiology?
Yeah, like the equipment that they use at the hospital.
I said trading. Yeah, like medical devices and stuff. I'm looking it up because I might be making that up. Yeah, 3M. Yeah. So U.S. Medical. Honeywell be polluting. Jeez.
Welcome back to another episode of Low IQ Dumb Democrats who waste a beautiful Sunday talking about nothing.
Why are you here, man?
I thought this was a roast and a barbecue. Somebody pass me the Democrat coleslaw. Somebody pass me a cheeseburger and some vodka lemonade. I thought this was a roast. I thought you guys were self-roasting.
That chef.
So here's the thing, right? Like, I don't agree with a lot of what y'all say, but I don't think you guys are not intelligent, or else I wouldn't be here if I thought you guys were dumb. Like, that's such a stupid take to have. Like, if you think that everyone is an idiot that disagrees with you, you should go.
I didn't be screaming like that.
You gonna get Ralph Cramp to the hallway, Alice.
Bang! Zoom to the hallway.
Why do you come to somebody's house and just start yelling?
From the window.
Does that in every room. He does that every room.
Yes, everywhere he goes. He's got about 90 accounts.
Yes.
Imagine being that human, just screaming all the time, picking at which account you gonna go under.
I think he snaps. He didn't used to. He would have conversations. Yeah, no, seriously, he would be able to have conversations, for at least a little bit before he, would start trolling. But now these days, he's a professional troll. He goes around to every space, and then he gets blocked out of it. He goes get another account, and he just continues to do it. Yeah.
But First Lady, even when he would, because I've been in those rooms, I experienced that too. Even when he seemed like, okay, he's kind of making, like he's coming back and forth. He's not like throwing out any racist stuff. Like, I think that was his gag. That he baits people into thinking he's gonna have a talk, and then he just starts with his nonsense, with his screaming trolling thing. Like it's a total gag. It's a total, and he gets off on it. That's what's pathetic.
Oh, that was awesome. That's true.
I'm coining the new term, hopefully. I'm the first. Troll washing. I think we're troll washing some mental health issues.
So I did put this in the chat, but I just wanted to say, this little salad that I had, it's called the Waldorf salad at Trader Joe's. It's delicious. It's only $6 if you don't want to use bread.
Apples and cranberries.
It's delicious.
I know. I love it.
Do you like it too? Oh my gosh.
I love Waldorf salad.
Real white people.
I love Waldorf salad.
They're delicious. And pecans.
What?
Originated in New York City. The specialty of the Waldorf Astoria. Created by their chefs.
And their granny apples. Well, it has like a little,
I mean, is it the size of a teacup though for $6? That seems cheap.
No, it's actually not bad. It's decent size.
That sounds good right about now.
What?
Did you say Walgreens or Wegmans?
I don't know, Walmart salad.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, no, I get I get all of their salads. I get the Greek one, I get the Caesar, and
The Greek one I don't like. I don't like that one too much.
Oh, I love the Greek, and I like the mozzarella, the one with the
People that eat salads as meals so something's wrong with them.
No, I gotta push back on that, Josh. I gotta push back on that. It's a healthy thing.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Get her back. Get her back.
With that napkin, y'all be dab in the corner of y'all mouth with it.
Go lay down,
Napkin, you're dabbing your mouth with.
It's time to
Y'all get on my damn nerves. I got a salad. Girl, get your boring self away.
Oh.
Now I can't even try none of
No,
yours.
try a Zaxby salad. Start there.
Oh yes, actually, steak salads are good.
And then I'm gonna have to be back, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna stop somewhere else because I'm gonna still be.
You're gonna be full. You're gonna be full.
Yeah, them salads.
So that's honestly,
Can I
that's
ask you
just one
something?
of.
Can you cook? Can you cook?
Who
Make
asked
a
me?
little
Can I
food.
cook?
I can give you some recipe. Hey,
Girl.
brother.
I'm Betty Crocker in a Wonder Woman costume.
Was that question to Josh? This question is
Wonder Woman's being in a bad girl gift.
Oh, Dr. A.J.
It's good to have options when you don't want to cook, you know?
We love
just
you,
want
but we
something
want
quick.
you to cook because you need to be healthy to cook. That's it.
Thanks, niece.
What is y'all's meal prep routine?
I have when I get through doing this thing this project for my job, and I got some more time. I got like, ma'am, down.
That person has zero.
Ma'am, down.
That person has zero.
I know they told you that over there.
She has zero friends for a reason.
But yeah, I got like a whole bunch of stuff. but I know, I got a whole bunch of TikTok recipes saved. It's like 35. I'm gonna try them.
Just, did you ever check out that guy, the gangster? Did you ever check out that guy?
Yeah, I saved his stuff too. Yeah. He has some good stuff.
He does, and he's hilarious.
Yeah, I just added like 3 of his videos. Sure did.
Yes.
When June come, I'll be grabbing some things. Yep. First lady, I might call you.
He said
girl.
the vampire killers. I said it funny. He had me dying. I said, this man reminds me of Just if he was a chef.
Watch, I'm gonna be a gourmet chef when I come in.
Go ahead, be a gourmet.
Gourmet.
Just, I can you cook is an understatement for me. Thank you.
Oh, you know how to throw down?
Yes, I can burn with the oil. I can burn with the big elbow ladies.
Okay.
I love cooking.
Yes. So you can bingo arm cook.
We know you love.
Yes.
Baby, I remember this girl. She could my first year away from my family for Thanksgiving. This girl, I don't know if she liked me or whatever, but she was like, I'm gonna cook you something, and you gonna feel just like home.
Did she have dimples in her arm?
No, he gonna say
No, she was cute, but baby, I ain't feel further from home since. I felt like I was in space.
She was insane.
I said, what the hell? I said, are you black? I was like, what's going on? That girl ain't that piece of season touched that food.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
It tasted boiled. Everything tasted boiled.
So this is a funny story. In Louisiana, they have this thing that they call boiled meat. And they basically take like the seafood season and they put it in a pot and they put all kind of meat in there, like turkey necks, neck bones, ham hock, all kind of meat. And they boil the meat and that's like a thing. You go to the little place, you go to like one of them side joints, and you get like a boiled meat plate, and you open it up, and it's just hunks of this seasoned meat. What in tarnation? I was like, my friend said, we gonna go get some boiled meat. I was like, boiled meat? What you mean? When we went to that place, I said, this is a fucking heart attack. What's going on? And it's just a plate, and it's full of meat.
Breaking news, breaking news. Adrian Dittman has been eliminated. Thank you.
We did it. We got kicked. Thank you so much, Patty. Thank you so much for saving us the time.
Seeing what happens.
Absolutely. May I ask, do you trade?
I don't have any stocks. I did get into crypto.
Okay, this is called 101 Zen Koan's Wisdom Now.
She remained 3 years with Unzan, 6 years with Gulke, but was unable to obtain a clear vision. At last she went to the master Inzan. Inzan showed her no distinction at all on account of her sex. He scolded her like a thunderstorm. He cuffed her to awaken her inner nature. Gisho remained with Inzan 13 years, and then she found that which she was seeking. In her honor, Inzan wrote a poem. This nun studied 13 years under my guidance. In the evening, she considered the deepest koans. In the morning, she was wrapped in other koans. The Chinese nun Tetsuma surpassed all before her, and since Mujaku, none has been so genuine as this Gisho. Yet there are many more gates for her to pass through. She should receive still more blows from my iron fist. After Gisho was enlightened, she went to the province of Banshu, started her own Zen temple, and taught 200 other nuns until she passed away 1 year in the month of August. The master Soyen Shaku passed from this world when he was 61 years of age. Fulfilling his life's work, he left a great teaching, far richer than that of most Zen masters. His pupils used to sleep in the daytime during midsummer, and while he overlooked this, he himself never wasted a minute. When he was but 12 years old, he was already studying Tendai philosophical speculation. One summer day, the air had been so sultry that little Soyen stretched his legs and went to sleep while his teacher was away. 3 hours passed when, suddenly waking, he heard his master enter, but it was too late. There he lay, sprawled across the doorway.
I mean, your feelings, fuck your feelings.
I beg your pardon.
Your feelings don't matter. Your feelings do not juridically matter. So again, what do you mean? Yes.
Exactly. So that's okay. That's not a universal.
Right. So I'm having the juridical conversation, not the colloquial conversation.
Jesus Christ, you're getting a chocolate too, Adams.
Hey, you know, my parents spent a lot of money sending me to school.
Bro, that was crazy. My guy said, "We are having a colloquial conversation." Fast forward 37 seconds.
Versus the juridical conversation. Different argument.
That was funny.
Right. So once you're having a conversation about penal codes, you're having a juridical conversation. Once you're having a conversation about feelings, you're having a colloquial conversation.
Right.
There's a difference.
Right. So because we're comparing across states, the laws differ, but people are expressing their sentiments towards, I think, public response. There's no law related to how the public responds. This is the court of public opinion only.
No, but the law actually gives you the rules of the road on how you get there.
And how the person was charged.
Wait, hold on. So like how the rules dictate speed limits, but it was just funny because he said, "What do you feel about it?" He says, "No, address the legal point."
No, laws are reflective of society's values, not the other way around.
What are you talking about, Louis?
You're saying the law is the roadmap, or it's like the court of public opinion is guided by law.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're blurring the lines in between juridical procedure versus social accountability.
My bad, still carefully over Soyen's body, as if it were that of some distinguished guest. After this, Soyen never slept again in the afternoon. Our schoolmaster used to take a nap every afternoon related to a disciple of Soyen Shaku. We children asked him why he did it, and he told us, "I go to dreamland to meet the old sages just as Confucius did." When Confucius slept, he would dream of ancient sages and later tell his followers about them. It was extremely hot one day, so some of us took a nap. Our schoolmaster scolded us. "We went to dreamland to meet the ancient sages, the same as Confucius did," we explained. "What was the message from those sages?" our schoolmaster demanded. One of us replied, "We went to dreamland and met the sages and asked them if our schoolmaster came there every afternoon, but they said they had never seen any such fellow." Joshu began the study of Zen when he was 60 years old and continued until he was 80 when he realized Zen. He taught from the age of 80 until he was 120. A student once asked him, "If I haven't anything in my mind, what shall I do?" Joshu replied, "Throw it out." "But if I haven't anything, how can I throw it out?" continued the questioner. "Well," said Joshu, "then carry it out." When Mamiya, who later became a well-known preacher, went to a teacher for personal guidance, he was asked to explain the sound of one hand. Mamiya concentrated upon what the sound of one hand might be. "You're not working hard enough," his teacher told him. "You are too attached to food, wealth, things, and that sound. It would be better if you died. That would solve the problem." The next time Mamiya appeared before his teacher, he was again asked what he had to show regarding the sound of one hand. Mamiya at once fell over as if he were dead. "You're dead, all right," observed the teacher. "But how about that sound?" "I haven't solved that yet," replied Mamiya, looking up. "Dead men do not speak," said the teacher. "Get out." Tosui was a well-known Zen teacher of his time. He had lived in several temples and taught in various provinces. The last temple he visited accumulated so many adherents that Tosui told them he was going to quit the lecture business entirely. He advised them to disperse and to go wherever they desired. After that, no one could find any trace of him. 3 years later, one of his disciples discovered him living with some beggars under a bridge in Kyoto. He at once implored Tosui to teach him. "If you can do as I do for even a couple of days, I might," Tosui replied. So the former disciple dressed as a beggar and spent a day with Tosui. The following day, one of the beggars died. Tosui and his pupil carried the body off at midnight and buried it on a mountainside. After that, they returned to their shelter under the bridge. Tosui slept soundly the remainder of the night, but the disciple could not sleep. When morning came, Tosui said, "We do not have to beg food today. Our dead friend has left some over there." But the disciple was unable to eat a single bite of it. "I've said you could not do as I," concluded Tosui. "Get out of here and do not bother me again." When Bankei held his seclusion weeks of meditation, pupils from many parts of Japan came to attend. During one of these gatherings, a pupil was caught stealing. The matter was reported to Bankei with the request that the culprit be expelled. Bankei ignored the case. Later, the pupil was caught in a similar act, and again Bankei disregarded the matter. This angered the other pupils, who drew up a petition asking for the dismissal of the thief, stating that otherwise they would leave in a body. When Bankei had read the petition, he called everyone before him. "You are wise brothers," he told them. "You know what is right and what is not right. You may go somewhere else to study if you wish. But this poor brother does not even know right from wrong. Who will teach him if I do not? I'm going to keep him here, even if all the rest of you leave." A torrent of tears cleansed the face of the brother who had stolen. All desire to steal had vanished. During the Kamakura period, Shinkan studied Tendai 6 years and then studied Zen 7 years. Then he went to China and contemplated Zen for 13 years more. When he returned to Japan, many desired to interview him and asked obscure questions. But when Shinkan received visitors, which was infrequently, he seldom answered their questions. One day, a 50-year-old student of enlightenment said to Shinkan, "I have studied the Tendai school of thought since I was a little boy, but one thing in it I cannot understand. Tendai claims that even the grass and trees will become enlightened. To me, this seems very strange." "Of what use is it to discuss how grass and trees become enlightened?" asked Shinkan. "The question is how you yourself can become so. Did you ever consider that?" "I never thought of it in that way," marveled the old man. "Then go home and think it over," finished Shinkan. The Buddhist nun known as Ryonen was born in 1797. She was a granddaughter of the famous Japanese warrior Shingen.